I'm currently working on hiking all 800 plus miles of trails in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So, I drove the 4 hours to hike some trails in the Greenbrier area. After hiking the Injun Creek Manway, Brushy Mountain, and Porters Creek trails, I began the Ramsey Cascades trail. The Ramsey Cascades hike is basically a 4-mile out with 2,550 feet cumulative elevation gain, and 4 miles back down the way I came. Just turn right on the spur that heads out to Ramsey Cascade. I'll probably have to hang around there to get a parking spot. Oh well. Okay, we're here at the Ramsey Cascade. I had to get a little creative with my parking for a good SUV pickup or something. That's no big deal. For me, in my old, very low to the ground Camry, this took a little bit of threading the needle to get it to work, because this is a very popular spot and parking spots fill up quick, and I couldn't get down from campsite 31 any quicker, so I was risking it a little bit, and it looks like it's gonna work out. It's right almost noon, so we're ready to start the Ramsey Cascade. As you can see, we are just a wee bit creatively parked here. I had to do that in order to miss the boulder right here, so hopefully that will work just fine. Well, it's time to head on over and start the hike. Well, it's a good thing I hit it on Friday or Sabbath here, because it's closed most of the other time. They're evidently doing some trail improvements, because this is a heavily used trail. And you can see 4 miles, so we got 8 round trip. All right, this is going to be a big hike, especially when I've already got 16 miles. It'll make it an interesting hike. Pretty. Cool. Solar battery powered radio. That's a beam antenna, so that can very strong in that direction. I guess they are, maybe it's a counter or something that they want to beam that information back. Yep. Wow. This trail sure starts out nice. So far, we've got this beautiful trail. I desperately hope it stays this way for a good bit. Maybe I can get the 4 miles done in 2.5, if I'm lucky. But meanwhile, look at some of the incredibly cool rock formations, or gigantic boulders. All the neat, it's just such beautiful. Oops, sorry, it went a little bit sudden there. Just enormous, but so cool. Oh, this is awesome. Oh well, time to get on with the trail if I'm gonna have any shot of getting this done. My hope is that I can get this done and then whip back over there to Cataloochee and get that one little section that I've been missing. We'll have to see. Probably not, but I'll try. I've been talking to a number of people about the trail restoration. It looks like the top portion, a couple miles or ish, mile and a half, a couple miles, has been pretty much kind of a scramble, places where it's kind of slippery, and that they're putting in steps. A good portion of it, or at least part of it's putting in steps. So we're seeing a lot more of these. It does look pretty cool. Although, kind of slow doing the steps, but better than slipping, I guess. As I ascended, I passed long, cascading, boulder-strewn sections of the creek. I also strolled across long bridges of rough-hewn log construction, for which the park is so well known. Another landmark that I've been waiting for quite a while. For 4 miles. There it is. We finally have reached it. You can just see it through the trees. Of course, it's a little overexposed because the trees affect the metering. So we'll get closer and show you some more. We will try not to add to that. Pretty as that is, look at the pools coming down from it. Oh, just clear, deep pools. Imagine this on a hot, hot summer day. Just kind of ease in there, and after the shock subsides, enjoy the coolness. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Okay, finally made it to Ramsey Cascade. Just a short, brief eternity to get here, but evidently worth the while. And once I recover down below, then I'll think it's worth it. I figured if it's fun looking at it from bottom to top, then it's going to be fun looking at it from top to bottom. Okay, I think this is the second or third one we've hit on the way down. Either the first or close to it on the way up. Not been showing much because I've just been trying to cover some ground. I'm sorry, that is always pretty. Wish we had more time. In any case, beautiful stuff. Alright. Much anticipated, looked for landmark. The car is just a very short distance away. And there we are. Well, this is Graybeard for Sylvan Reflections. Thank you for joining me on yet another successful venture into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I've heard so much about the Ramsey. Man, that is beautiful, even low water. But that last 2.5 miles, what you have to do just to get there for that, I don't know. I think once might be enough for Well, we'll see, or at least for a while. But got some unexpected problems when they wouldn't let us come in because they were dumping gravel on the roads. We had some change of plans, and then when I came back down off Brushy Mountain, change of plans again. Stayed in the car so I wouldn't get rained on. So a lot of little curveballs that came our way, but it was still fun and it was still gorgeous. It always is in the Smokies. Thank you so much for joining, folks. Please share this with anyone you think that might enjoy backpacking and might want to get into it. That would be fantastic. And thank you for joining me. This is Graybeard for Sylvan Reflections. If you like this video, please consider clicking the like, subscribe, and notification bell.